And then you are going to be taking... Hey, can I do... I can do this. It's just something like this. You take in water, you don't expel anything. And then you... Do you need to load fast? Let's see, it's 45 over the course of 15 seconds. Iron starters, I think, still only pick up 2? They might pick up... No, yeah, they pick up only 2 right now. And it's 2... let's say a second. I'll say that's not enough. I'm gonna say we're gonna need stacks for these ones. Because then we do this to get water down in between. And... We could do this. They might as well be right next to each other. And in that case, I want to have one more of these. Right, this one goes to, or 2 goes to 1, so I guess I can just rip up this one for right now. That should probably equal out thereabout. But this also needs to have a pulverizer or 2. Probably just 1. I probably can get away with just 1 pulverizer. So beep boop, Navis. This pulverizer just needs to be sand. It just needs to take in sand and then expel sand. And what we'll do is... Right, that... And then we'll turn this to blue. Such a weird way to do this. Actually, we want to make sure, since this is going to get deposited this end, that's probably will be enough, I hope. We want to make sure that this comes in like so. So then they're both on the same belt. And then feed directly into that. Well, no, wait, that's not gonna work. Not quite, it's gotta go around a little bit. Hold on. Okay, that totally works. Okay, will this be fast enough? It takes like 0 seconds to smash this. Yeah, this one will be good enough, I think. Alright, these are gonna be doing, let's say, maximum capacity 4 stones. So, like 20 stones. It takes 10 seconds to process all of it. Yeah, no, that should work. And this has to be plugged into water, but let's assume this does what it needs to do. Only issue is like a backup of vitamelange and not enough stone. Could be an issue. As long as we keep all our extra stone, we're probably fine. Always supplement it with a stone patch. Not that there's any here. Technically, I guess, not the worst idea. It could be worse because, yeah, it might not work. We'll see. We'll see after we've set this up. So this could be a big stack of them. This could be a big stack of them. And then once it's from here, I need to grab this. The reason to have this down right now. Once this is here, we're gonna only have bloom. Nothing else, only the bloom. Then the bloom needs to be put into an industrial furnace with vulcanite blocks. So these, I think we run back to the left. We just have like a washboard, left, right, left, right, left, right, all the way up. So these are gonna go this way. And coincidentally, just completely coincidentally, we'll have vulcanite blocks be loaded on right here. I think. I need a cannon. Alright, that should work. And of course, if this is slow, we'll have to revamp it. But just in terms of working, it should work. Let's see. If I was a delivery cannon or a delivery area, I'm getting. Oh, logistics. No, stop. Did he give it to me though? No, it did not. Right, but where? You're still giving me. Oh no, you're taking wood from me. It's like I'm confused there for a second. So you have signal transmitters. We have a nuclear reactor. Don't see any. Did I not bring any cannons or delivery chests? And they're already laying up. We might have used them all already. Did I only bring one? I might only bring one. Which just has uranium in it. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Instead, let's go ahead and get the rest of this up. But assume this is a chest loading in red cubes. And the red cubes will combine with about 900 million of this. Yeah, 900 million of this. Into a big old furnace. Which I guess will be above this. We'll have it come back this way. Loop back around. We should have a space of 2. Because I need to put stuff in between it. Like this, I suppose. And then I have a bunch of those furnaces, don't I? I do. Alright, yeah, this should work out. And this only needs that, but it gets rid of gas afterwards. Actually, I can probably do the gas downwards. And then it gives 40 spice and 10% for a chance of extract. That extract is probably what we need more than the spice. I don't know if we need any spice anywhere. Never mind, we need spice. We're gonna need both. We get spice in a chemical plant. It just turns 30 spice into 4 to 8 extract and some light oil. Okay, we'll deal with that in a hot second. I do want to do something akin to this, maybe? Oops, not there. And then do straight pipes here, not that I have any. Real shame about not having any of those. We'll just say, wait, I do have those. Never mind. These need so many. What's the time on this? 100 seconds? Okay, I could take all the sweet time it wants to fill these up. Something like that. And I feel like this needs to be spread into 2 areas. One is where we send, like, the... yeah, we need to send spice somewhere. Like, half the spice goes somewhere, then half of the rest of the spice maybe goes to making better. Maybe. We have some cliff explosives. Let's deal with this. Good. So let's say half the spice just gets loaded directly into a rocket. So I think the rest of this needs to be made in space. So the spice, half the spice gets on a rocket, the other half, but these can also still go right since that's where the rocket is going to be. That's 1 too high. Also takes about 100 million years to make, which kind of sucks. The drones are taking forever. They need to be more efficient. Can we just do half to a rocket, then half, like, backwards, I think, to our... maybe, like, a spice loop? I know we had a loop elsewhere. Say we had, say, one of these bad boys. And this guy, he wants to make this. I think the best way to do this... I think we have... we need, like, a loop entrance. Like so. And it's got to do input priority from the right. So existing spice is more likely to get used. It's also one shy. It needs to be up one. Input priority to the right. Right, and then I gotta need 2 loops. I think I need 2 loops here. We have a loop for... I'm puzzling it out in the old brain here. Because this is going to extract, and this is going to put in. It's gonna have both. So there needs to be on both sides. But we want to keep all of the green, all the dark green in here, all the light green. The extra light green should leave. So if we want extra light green to leave, we should do, again, another input priority, or output priority to the right. But if the right is full, then it sends our extra green out to greener pastures. Right, I think I'm mathing this out correctly. So then we also have this go this way, and splitter here. This is just both. Oh wait, this is gonna get... I want to be equaled out here real quick. Should that... I think if I want to put these guaranteed on one side, or if it matters. It won't matter because if green's backed up, these things are being backed up anyway. In which case, we want, say, this. We want to do output priority to the left, and we want it to be dark green. This doesn't have to be blue. This can be red. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so that should put dark green on the left, light green on the right. I think I'm slowly figuring this out. It might be dumb. It's probably guaranteed to be dumb. But I think it'll still work. It'll just be real janky. It might not even be that janky. It might still be fine. Okay, and then half of this. We want... oh, actually, no, we want to do this a little early. Hold on. Pull this out. No, This will only ever... we won't run out here. I think I just manually put in some starter cache up here, right? Once the starter cache is fine, then we don't have to worry about sending more starter in here. So yeah, this is still fine. I just need to make sure to grab some starter for free. That, and we want to first send half of this. Right, the other half goes back down here. Okay, so half the green is going to go up and connect into here and to be deposited here. So dark green's coming in. It's splitting, it's going this way. Half of it's going into the light green production, the other half's going into a spaceship. Light green's coming in. It is just always going to the spaceship, and I'll just manually put some starter in here before too long. And then once we're in here, we're going to prioritize any existing dark green. And if there's not, then we're going to add in our own dark green. And then it's just going to spin in a circle, like a big old dumb circle. Like so. And so we'll have dark green here. We just need to make this, put it on the right sides. So, let's see, this means dark green. Let me make sure dark green's on the right. Dark green should always be on the top. Right? Dark green's always going to be on this side, because it gets deposited on this side there. And then that means it's on the outer rim. So outer rim's dark green, light, or do we just have to make sure this actually does that? I might have to move this up one so that they're always doing what they need to be doing. I guess I could sort it afterwards. But no. I don't want to sort it afterwards. I guess I gotta run this, both of this run left. That might not be the worst idea. Okay, so it runs left. This is going to have a hodgepodge of nonsense. And we want inner to be green, light green. Outer to be the other stuff. So we want to do output priority to the right, dark green. And you are going to do just a little sneaky one of these. And then light green is going to go directly onto this. And then you are going to loop back like so. And feed into, again, this isn't the prettiest thing ever, but I think this works. And we can always, move stuff down and clean it up later. Like this could theoretically be right here, and this could be right here. So we have room to do a ton of these. How long does this take? This takes 15 seconds, not all that long. These take longer. I'd rather have a lot more of these than these. Okay, but let's see. So green's gonna come in here. It is going to go up here. It is going to wait to see if there's anything there. There's nothing there. Then it is going to be thrown onto this part, and it's gonna circle around, get up here, and then green from here is going to meet with it. That should be fine, right? I think I need to prioritize this as well. I should break this apart and have this get prioritized over. I should, yeah. I should make sure this is prioritized. Get the output. Okay, in that case, you want to break this up because it could get stuck here. Could get a little stuck. Okay, we want to make sure it prioritizes that. In which case, we want to come over here. We want to split this so that output priority green. So now they're split. Still on the right sides of the belt, shouldn't matter. And then I think you're still gonna do something very similar. Go under, connect up. And we want this, and we want output input priority from the left. This guy is going to go around like so. So this should prioritize new green. I don't think yellow's going to matter. We're not pumping yellow in here, so yellow's never going to be backed up. If yellow, yeah, yellow won't matter. I'm just calling it yellow instead of light green. It's fine. So this is still technically that, and we might as well combine here. And then these all just need to, again, recombine. Like so. So green comes in. It then gets filtered to the left. New green, which should output priority. Green to the right. New green comes in. New green is now prioritized to be put onto the belts, which then connects back here, and is now on the outside track, which is always on. I think that'll work. I think this works. And then this gets sent to a rocket ship somewhere. Assuming I'm not missing, like, another step I need to do. I think everything else needs to be sent to space. Because it uses goo. But I think this works. It's a little spread out. A little nonsense. I do need to connect up the oil wells. Be like here, here. Every 2 spaces. You know, off chance that I, you know, expand this much. You never know, you never know. And then this will just go into like a bunch of big tanks that we'll deal with later. I'll just vent the tanks if I really need to, I guess. Destroy them, pick them up, who knows. Okay, so that'll deal with the light oil. That's only 1 light oil, so it's not that much. It'll take a while for, what, like 20,000 to accumulate? No, 100,000. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It'll take a while to accumulate. This needs some steamy steam. Or it doesn't need steamy steam. It needs to deposit its steamy steam. Steamy methane. Which will do something very similar and probably right here. I think this deposits more. How much does this do? It's 5 methane, so that's gonna do a little faster, but it does take 100 seconds, so this also probably takes 100 years. Also need to plug everything in. A good point. Can't quite do it by that. I'm gonna have to do this. And then that's why we got spaces. That's why we have spaces down here. So I can in fact do this. How much are you dropping? You're dropping 15 every 15 seconds. Yeah, you got plenty of time to do just one at a time. And then you also need to be doing it down here. This is why I brought so many poles. I'm always gonna need poles. Location on Tulip. Can't check it. Server saving the map. Oh, we're 3.5 hours in. My God. We gotta hook this up, and then I probably gotta stop. This reactor is running for a long time. That is. Oh yeah, that it will never end. It's pretty good. Don't have to worry about power here anytime soon. See, so it plugs in. I need to put this up here. You are one of these. Oh, I still need a delivery chest. Can I make a delivery chest? I need radar and steel. I could maybe make one of those. I need to get vulcanite cubes. You have one. Would you like to... Oh, no, okay, I'll just grab it. Thank you. I think I'm almost ready to plug this in and see if it makes anything. Let's see, so that needs to be vulcanite cube. I gotta put a signal thing next to it at some point, but don't worry about that later. I guess we won't get really far because I need vulcanite cubes, but be close enough. Oop, yeah, things being... Yep, they're trying to maul through the wall. Rude bugs. Well, that's because we don't have any ammo. I need some more ammo. Whoop! Oh, there's a group of them right here. How did they get here? How did these ones get in the wall? There's an... Oh my god, there's so many in the wall already. Where did all these guys come from? And how did I not know about them? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Not good. Not good. Please die. Alright. It's fine. It's fine, they're dead. But I... No bullet. No bullet. Poor health. Alright. Well, there's still enemies down south. I can't help that. They're down here somewhere building a... Yeah, they're plotting. Oh, they're plotting. I know they are. And I don't have my tank on me. Oh, I do have a medkit. I should use like 18 of these. This does almost nothing. Oh, it's too big. It's just we don't have enough supplies. I just need more supplies. It's fine. I can't even make any ammo. I'm a poor lad. I also don't have any jetpack fuel, so... No, I do. Please just... Cliffs. There's so many cliffs. I hate them so much. Okay, ammo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I left some ammo in here. Speed capsule. Might as well take some of those. I didn't leave any ammo. I have tank shells. That's good enough. Tank shells and the tank. That'll work. Eat one of these. Become slightly faster. Now you dumb bugs. I think I want to put some radars down. Just because we don't know where they are half the time. Okay, good. They're fixing the walls. I'm throwing grenades. Thank you, thank you, drones. Very helpful. Oh, bugs. Oh, you're down here. Yeah, they set up a little house. Not gonna save him, though. This tank's got a cannon on it. A small amount of ammo. Mostly the power. The power's gonna carry most of this. I don't actually have to shoot most of these enemies. Tank is stuck. Alright, those guys are dead. Good. I didn't put any walls down there, did I? Oh, they built a base right outside our walls as well. Spite me. Just to spite me. It's fine. I'm gonna hold on to these. I'll probably load these directly into our salty, sandy thing. I feel bad having 0 bullets on me. At least I got these speed orbs. Don't really seem to do anything. The Navis. Nah, my problem at the moment, which is nice. Nice to not worry about something for once. Question is, will this be enough? And hope I, however, doubt. And this comes up this way. Doesn't really, I should probably also do something like this. Right, will that make it? No, I should do... I think that's a way to have them both on both sides. Probably not. No, it's fine. If I don't use both sides, whatever. Whatever. I just had to get it all the way up there. That's cool. I hate the distance. Do I have enough belts? The answer is no. I definitely do not. So I start using some blues. It's gonna need probably more cliff explosive. Let's go grab whatever supply. We're running a little low. Can't say I like this planet very much. It kinda sucks. These cliffs also suck. Oh, the poor drones. Poor drones. They'll have to stand in line. Sorry, I've got things to do, drones. Places to be, people to see. It makes me faster for like a whole 2 seconds. No, it's 1 minute. Just does not feel like it. Like we're just putting that on the old hotbar. We're at this planet, we're gonna need it on this hotbar. Do I have 1 drone? No, I have plenty. They just are lazy. It's somehow queuing up the drones that aren't even here. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's see, I want to connect in like right here-ish. And this connects in over here. Then they all meet right here. I rotated that the wrong way. It's this way they need to go. Like my health is yellow. It's bad right now. It's not looking good. Oof. Bullets. Hey, can I get like... No, I can't. Premium ammo does 26 plus 54. This does poison damage. It does like 900 poison damage a second. Huh. That just used... what is that used in? Is that in a like a big game gun, or can I use that in a minigun? I can make some. We'll see if it goes in my minigun or not. That might be worth looking into if it does that much damage. There's a small chance it does that much damage. Probably not too high, but it's like 1,000 damage a second. It's probably pretty good for spattering of bugs. Got fluid mix. That's bad from the sounds of it. Someone put your peanut butter in the light oil pipe. Okay, and then we connect up to here. Like so. Alright. Now I just actually have to plug this in. It's gonna be kind of neat for once. Instead of just randomly in the woods. Oop, got stuck. This is where we stay then. Of course, now this is actually plugged in anywhere. Dingle beep boop. I hope that's Navis. Okay, this is all plugged in, I think. You just sort it and we're good to go. It's in fact on Navis. I'm glad I'm wearing 18 pairs of legs, because I definitely would have burned through all the rocket fuel at this rate. Up and down and up and down and up and down. So this is going to come in here, right? I need to make... Hold on, this needs to do, like... Hold on, this needs to be the other direction. Yeah, it needs to go like that. That'll work. Oh wait, they're both on the same vein, and then they get loaded into here. I think this will work. Just gotta plug the rest of it in. Boop. Alright, is it going? Is it doing the thing? It's mining. Devolution's starting. Gonna need bullets on this planet soon. Like, lots of bullets. Hey, it's fine. I don't have it running too long. Just long enough to see if it works. Now, can I convince one of the turrets here to shoot me some squares? Do you have any? Do you have none of those things? Can't even tell where we are on the map in general. Really far to the south. Okay, we got... Let's see. You are trying to shoot that planet. You're shooting Manoa. That's great. I'm gonna quickly steal your stuff. You instead are going to go fire on Tulip, wherever that is. Tulip. And choose coordinate. I would like you to fire like 1 or 2 right here. And then we'll send you back to whatever planet you were on just a second ago. Manoa. You're on Manoa. I am messing with the delivery cans. Don't worry, it's probably fine. Can I... Wait. Give me my... Why not fire? Please fire. Halo, empty, on. Fire. Just fire. Why not fire? It's got stuff in it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a delivery capsule. Blocks are less than 0. Alright, we quickly do this. And we do it. We reverse it. Less than 0. Good. So it'll fire 1 time. Okay, it'll fire like a handful of times because it's... The other one's blocked up. Alright. Yeah, we'll let it fire 4 times. I switched it back. I think I know what I'm doing. Can't swear that, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. It should stop. It shouldn't load any more of these shells in. They'll fire 1 more shot. And then it should stop. So I'll have a handful of cube. Yeah, it's done loading shells in. And now that's fired this. We go back to Manoa. And I set a position, and I set it... Right, Manoa, what's the planet? Pretty sure it was this one. Yeah. Set it back to Manoa. And now it should be fine. It should be doing the things it needs to be doing. Let me just double check that real quick. Make sure it's not firing. It shouldn't be. It should be sitting there. Yeah, it's waiting to shoot back at Manoa. And it's not. I reversed all of my weird nonsense. Good. Oh, I didn't get any water in here, of course. I've also forgotten to set this to priority left. Rock. Gonna have to doink some of this real quick. Got the output priority one of these. There we go. Just force feed it this. Okay, I got a lot of moss. Right side, I do have a lot of moss. Yep, it's not doing anything. That's burning through these. That'll be fine. Alright, it's looking good. I just gotta get a pump, which I have no iron, so I need to make a pump. Need to make a pump, get some water over here. Actually, I might be able to tap into the pump. I think we already have one. Need to get some pipes. Yeah, there's water. Might need more pipes. Like, gonna need a lot of pipes. Any extra pipes and or iron? There is iron. I can make my own pipes. Also some underground or above ground pipes that'll work too. Cost a lot of these pipes. Don't go very far. That works for me. Half of this is just trying to fight the cliffs. Okay, very close, very close. This just needs to... Not here. This needs to be here, then it's 2, 2, and then 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2. And then something akin to this. Ground. And that should get me the water that I need to run this. There we go. They're on now. Do I have the power to run this? I do have power to run this. And these start boiling. Oh, you don't have any power. You also don't have any power. And these start boiling. And we get our sweet cubes. Our other weird cubes. I guess our lumps. We get our lumpy lumps. And the only issue is we need about 900 billion of these. So, probably need more of these. We'll see how it goes. We'll scale up as we need to scale up. Because there's a good chance we need more of these to start with. Alright. Looks like we need more... We're gonna need more rock. Also, need to, like, right click, left click. God, I just want to make some... I want to see the green start working. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Catch what I can catch. Cannot reach. See, we're good here. We just need to get more of these things. Which I can do. I can increase this. That's not too hard. Get these, and then this. A little bit of this. I might still have not enough rock. I'm gonna send rock to this planet. I don't think we're gonna have enough rock. Because these boys are hungry. These boys also pretty hungry. They've made 0 so far. Because they need like 200. 200 to make 40. Okay, here. Just take my rocks. I have all these extra rocks. I might as well force feed a little bit of rock. My other idea was to make a second pulverizer that prioritized this output first. But this output's like always empty, which is the issue. Which means this is gonna burn through it pretty fast. The first Vital Lane Spice. 143 hours. Progress. Sweet, sweet progress. Also, you need this, right? Yeah, take this stuff. I don't want it in my inventory. Okay, it is... oh, I actually need to make this a stack inserter, probably. There's a lot of sand piling up. Alright, so that has not made any yellow yet. Let's see if it wait for yellow. It's gonna run out soon, and it's gonna start flowing down here again. Not that it really matters, because we're still mostly just waiting for extra one of these. Oh look, the sand's kind of piling up for once. It's not gonna pile up for very long. It'll do that. Very close. I'll just, yeah, Here, I can just do this. I can just mainly feed these in here. Works. So those are gonna keep going. No shame about none of that yellow. Okay, that's fine. I'll start feeding it into the... Do I want to feed it into the loop? Yeah, I'll start feeding into the loop, see if the loop at least looks right. Yeah, so half of it's going that way, the other half's going into the loop to be fed. And then this should loop back around as well. You're actually out of green. Get more green soon, don't we worry. It's only a 10% chance, but that's still not too bad. Still on the outside rim. Hold on. Hold on. No, yeah, this should only... Can't even do this. Will this work? It's always gonna want to put green here. Will it output extra green up? It'll put extra light green up here. We don't want that. We don't want extra light green up here. Or I guess dark green. So if dark green comes in, it's gonna output priority to the right. But if it is full, maybe if it is full, we want that. I'd rather keep cycling the green in here. Maybe it doesn't matter. No, it still matters. It still matters. I have to break it out again. Gotta break it out again. Alright, so we pull this apart real quick. So we want to grab one of these, because it's gonna split. We're gonna do output priority to the right as light stuff. Or to the left as this. You know what? No, we want to do output priority to the right as dark. So the dark's gonna come this way. And it's just gonna get pumped directly back in, I think. So it always gets pumped directly back in. Yeah, this will leave before this stuff does. That should work. And then the light, and that's going to be outside track from the looks of it. This is going to do output priority to the right, yellow. And if the, right, we do this, and then we're going to do output priority to the left. So it is going to try to go here. If it cannot go here, it is going to leave the loop. And this is where our extra yellow is going to go, right? So green comes in, or dark green comes in. Actually, all our stuff goes there, so I guess we really don't need that. Dark green will just always continue in this loop. Never leaving. That's fine. Then light green gets filtered down here. Half of light green, or no, all the light green will try and stay in the loop, but if it can't, it will then leave the loop. And from there, what it'll do is it's going to come back down, and it is going to join its friend down here and continue on its merry way. So then we have light on one side, dark on the other side. So I need like, what, 10 to start this? I only need one. I only need one to start this. Let's see about that loop. See if we can start looping. Those in there. I only have one? I guess I only had... I put both. Never mind. Now, will this loop? This should work. This green should continue on the outside track. This should be on the inside track. And hopefully it gets filtered here correctly. So this is going to go this way onto the inside track. And it'll stay on the inside track. This goes the other way onto the outside track. And then all the light green's going to come down through here. And... yep, it's going to prioritize going back to the loop because we want to make sure the loop's always running. Anything extra can be left out. We don't need extras. We'll go this way. I think this will work. I'll just make it closer. We can make it closer. But this should keep our... okay, what are you out of? You're out of... oh, we're probably out of... no, we're out of sand. Couldn't quite sand it up enough. Yeah, we're gonna need to send rocks to this planet, I think. There's no rocks on this planet, and I don't think these crushers make enough sand. Doesn't seem like it. Which is a real shame. But we can always cannon rocks here. That's not too bad. And I'll just manually load it in. Like we'll have a crusher here. Nah, not a crusher here. Just trying to think if I want to go ahead and set up that. It's probably not the worst idea. It's really easy to have too many rocks, see? We already got too many rock. I guess I have a loop back around. If this loops back into here, does that help us? I guess if it fills entirely with rock, it doesn't. The rock conundrum. I suppose it could be made better if I instead just ditched these rocks. Like, these rocks just went to nothing, and then we only pumped in our own rocks. That way we make sure this never backs up. Or whether or not that's a good idea. Probably for another time. I mean, it's working out for the most part. It's just, it's very easy to clog. Which is a shame. And we have 13 methane gas. We have like nothing. Just have a second one go somewhere else. Ooh, to extra chests. Do we just loop it back into this? Would that work? Like doing this? It might spend the entire day just loading and unloading rocks. But that theoretically does what it's supposed to do. The only issue is running out of rocks. I still think we get screwed on rocks. We're in bad times. It's randomized. Right now they're all bad. Well, now we need green more than anything. The issue is that I think we have too little rock. So if it runs, it's usually just waiting on more rocks. But if we put more rocks in the system, I think that's too many rocks. I just think these things don't make enough. I'll just have them on both sides. Won't that break? No, that'll still work. That'll still work. Because it'll sort and get fixed there. Yeah, that works.